Welcome to another episode of the Valorant tips and tricks used by you series. A series where I show Valorant tips and tricks that you guys used in game. Like always, if you submit a trick, you have a chance to win a battle pass. So if you made some kills using tricks, feel free to send your clips in the Discord server. And before we start the video, two things. One, I'm actually pretty sick, so sorry if my voice sounds a little bit strange and for the late upload. And two, we just hit 480,000 subscribers. That's insane, but can we get more subscribers than funny cats and nice fish? Maybe one day. And now let's start the video. Let's start with the simple one. If you stand on the right of nest and you shoot through the wall of the other nest, you will exactly hit the enemy standing in belt. Just wallbang a few times and you might get lucky, just like Pasty EG. Hey, goggle! If you want a little bit more cover, you can also go for this one. From rafters, you can look through the window of nest all the way to the ramp of belt. It's a very nice spot and enemies will have a hard time seeing you. Good job, Whittle them. Now let's stay on A side for an insane trick that Bacon Pancake used. For this trick you need 3 Astra stars, 1 for the box in middle, 1 on nest and 1 on rafters. Then do some parkouring and it will look like this.
Taking that back. Blocking vision. Flash. Obscuring vision. Serious death fool.
Yeah, you saw it right. With only a shorty in the eco round, he managed to push through all the way to rafters to kill Jet. Not so good at doing parkours? Don't worry, this next trick is much easier. Simply place your wall like this and hide in this corner. When the enemies are pushing, they are not able to walk up the stairs, so you're pretty safe. Just wait for the right moment, go up and tap on the enemies. You can even go for some jumping right-click classic shots. Make those kickly kills just like QF. Let's do another Sage wall trick on A side fracture, this time for the post plant. If you cast your ability like this, your wall will get over the edge. This creates a small gap you can see through. And now when the enemies are pushing, they will most likely walk right into your crosshair. A very good trick, my friends, and on top of that, you can easily walk to the right to get cover. Nice kill, Turbine.
Pretend. Last player standing.
One thing though, Turbine, be careful with peeking in the post plant like this.
One enemy remaining.
But you got the kills anyway, so good job, my friend. Now not a trick, but a trick shot. Look at this.
Yeah, that 360.
What? How did he hit that no scope? Anyway, here's a nice trick you can use with Omen on bind. When you're about to enter a site, place your first smoke on the truck and your second smoke in the middle of the site. After that, push, be careful for lamps and teleport on the truck while jumping in the teleporter. It's a risky play, but it will be very cool if you make it work. Jump down and either kill the people standing on the right or push 2 lamps immediately. It's a nice strategy for example, the half-buy rounds or the eco rounds. You don't have much to lose anyway. Now an OG but simple trick. When you're playing Omen and the enemy breach uses his ultimate, you can actually teleport over the ultimate. If you time it correctly, you won't get stunned, so you can kill the enemies. It will look something like this. Good job, Spicy. About OG tricks, look at this one. First, place your killjoy turret in this corner. After that, go to this tree and aim at the gap in the woods. With this lineup, your swarm grenade will land on the only place where the enemy players can hide. So you might get some easy kills, just like not a sandal.
I put a bomb there.
Hey, 3 kills just like that. Good job, not a sandal. Don't you ever doubt the attack helicopter, my friends. Attack helicopter for the win. Good job, Ram Naam Satya Hai. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Anyway, this next trick I actually also use myself a lot. When you're playing chamber, place your first teleporter in lamps. After that, go to the teleporter and when the barriers go down, immediately go through it. Place the second half of your E ability down and peek into middle. If you do this quickly, the enemies won't be in lamps, they will all be at the bottom of mid, so easy kills for you. I would definitely be tilted if someone killed me like this. Such a quick trick. And about quick tricks, look at this one, a nice head glitch spot. Just be careful with this wall because enemies could actually jump on top of it. But you'll be there to defend it, my friends. And let's do another Sage wall split, this time on B side. If you place your wall like this, you could also head glitch the enemies. Just one thing, make sure you stand all the way at the back of your wall and not at the front of your wall. This is because if you stand at the front, more of your body is visible for the enemies. And more cover is better, my friends.
Good attempt.
This next one is a bug that isn't in the game anymore, but I thought it was a funny clip to share. But Riot Games, this really shouldn't happen. I mean, look at this. Even though this trick doesn't work anymore, we can learn something from this. Apparently you could wallbang through this wall. It's a very good spot. If 3 is smoked for example and you hear the enemies closing the door, just wallbang through the wall instead of breaking the wall immediately. You might get an easy kill. And about good wallbang spots, in last video I showed this one. If you stand on these boxes and aim at the black spot, you can wallbang to nest. The reason this one works is because enemies will be standing at one certain spot. But in theory you could also wallbang from nest all the way to T-spawn. But as you see, the chance that you will hit someone is very slim. So this really shouldn't work, dude. What the...
No time, no time.
Yes, this is exactly what I would say if I was the enemy. Anyway, look at this clip. A beautiful sage wall. Grim, is this you, my friend? Getting the higher ground is so good. This next one is not a trick, but look at this clip. It's actually insane. A 1 versus 5 with only 11 HP.
Hey, there's 3 of them upstairs.
Of course, man, scream your lungs out. I would also be so happy if this happens. This jump is not impossible, but it's extremely hard. You have to crouch in the air, release crouch at the last second and strafe a little bit. I didn't manage to do this jump, but Bacon Pancake made a sneaky kill with it.
One enemy remaining.
And let's stay on A side for a much easier trick, but just as effective. Where you plant the spike in nest, take the zipline, jump and place your wall over here. Where you go to the other nest, you have a nice one-way now. This trick works especially well in 1v1s.
What a wall.
What? Oh!
I really like what Resource did over here. As soon as Jet jumped down, he walked back. No need to peek, just play time, my friends. Good job. And let's do another simple one. A lot of people are afraid to push on the defending side. But pushing is not always bad. Take this trick for example. On Haven, at the start of the round, throw your grenade at window. This will make sure that the enemies won't be able to push window. Now you can walk forward, shoot the enemies pushing grass and immediately walk back. This trick was actually showed in one of my first tips and tricks videos. So it's nice to see people using it. Very clean, and especially in eco rounds and half-buy rounds, use tricks like this. There are multiple ways to get out of the Yoru ultimate. One example is to flash the ground and kill all the enemies. But alternatively, you could also place your clone down, make your clone walk in first and then kill the enemies. And it will look something like this. I'm back. Do you remember this sage wall on bind? From here you could easily wallbang all the way to middle. It's a very nice spot. So most of us knew that you could use your breach ultimate to get on top of big boxes. But did you know that you can get high enough to also get over sage walls? Sneaky peeky Daniels. I still think this next one is most of the efficient tricks in the books.
Holy sh**! Look at that! Yo, what the?
And it's so simple. Place your bot in the middle of 2 strong grenades. That's it. And of course, Rokane's got the ace in the end.
Oh, let's go!
Okay, what is happening in this clip? I mean, good job with the ace, but what?
One enemy remaining.
If you had to learn one Viper lineup, I would recommend to learn this one. It's not even hard to remember. Just stand in this corner and aim at the gap in the leaves. Don't shoot your molly too late, and easy round for you.
Begins.
And of course, use your poison cloud with it.
One enemy remaining.
And of course, this trick had to be in this video. It's the best trick in the world.
You smoke.
Nice! Nice!
And this is the end of the video. Thank everybody for submitting their tricks. I hope you enjoyed and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.